and welcome to another episode of KiNiMi Kitchen. I'm Kirby.
I'm Clint. I'm Mo.
And we're gonna make some amazing things today. So we've got a little mixture. We're gonna be making some breakfast / brunch items. But before we get into that, let's just get a little bit of background about y'all and your background with food, why do you like cooking, and tell us a little bit about where we can eat some of y'all's food here in Nashville.
Okay. My background with food is pretty much just starting in my grandmother's kitchen. I think that's where everybody started, and just experimenting and learning how to cook with her, and picking up a few cookbooks here and there, and it's just been a passion of mine since I was a kid. So yeah, and Nashville food is probably the best in the world, in my opinion. So that's my background with food. Yeah.
I've been cooking for a long time. I started making fried bologna sandwiches back in the day.
That's a good start, good entry. But did you cut the little X in the middle?
No, you have to put the X on the side, not the full X. Just the slits on the side.
Okay, I like this technique.
But I like a little bubble.
Okay.
So I didn't make the slits too big. And then a little mustard, mayo, cheese. Then toast the bread with a little butter. But yeah, I'm just like Mo. Grew up in Nashville, country town. Grandma used to cook back in the day, so you had no choice but to be in there with them. So.
Learn a little something.
Yeah.
Good. So we're in Nashville, and so there's a couple of spots where we can get some good food. I don't know, maybe some pizza or cinnamon rolls.
Yeah, I think we get some pizza at this wonderful spot called HUSKY'S.
Mm-hmm. Ow!
Best pizza in the city. Artisan style crust, artisan style pizza, Nashville style pizza.
Yes.
Build your own pizza, have some great specialties, and the vibe is cool. 90s R&B and hip hop all day long, all night long. 90s movies at night. It's just the best place to be in Nashville.
Everything's fresh.
Everything is fresh.
No freezers on the bill.
Which is amazing.
So you come to the rollout and get some cinnamon rolls and get your carry-out pizza and some Slim HUSKY'S gear, and that's how it works.
So that's pretty amazing. So what you'll see us do today, we're going to chop fresh things. We're not going to use anything that's frozen. And for me, if you've watched other episodes, that's how I like to do things. So the first time I went to Slim HUSKY'S, actually the first time I had the pizza was at an event. And somebody was like, oh, this is pizza from Slim HUSKY'S. And I was like, okay, I've been hearing about it. Let me try it out. And I was like, wait a minute. The flavor is amazing. This isn't just it's 3 o'clock in the morning college dorm room kind of pizza. Although I'm sure it's good then too.
It's a lot of love in it.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably what sets it apart. So it's really, really good. So if you're in Nashville, definitely check out Slim HUSKY'S and
the rollout.
All right, so let's talk about what we're going to make today. So we've got a lot going on. So we're going to start by making some homemade turkey sausage. Have you made that before?
Not homemade turkey.
Not homemade. No, I haven't.
Okay. And here it is, first time here on KiNiMi Kitchen. So we're going to make that. And then we're going to cut up some vegetables for some confetti scrambled eggs. Then we've got some grits that have a little cheddar and goat cheese in them. We've got some grit fans over here watching the show as we record it. And then we're also going to do a little fun experiment with these cinnamon rolls from the rollout. And then we also have some yogurt parfaits. So there's going to be a lot going on. So first step is we're going to season the turkey, and then we're also going to chop up vegetables. So Clint has his gloves
Ready to rock and roll.
ready. How do you feel about chopping things?
Yeah.
I love it. So I'm going to grab this from you.
You got to be careful. He almost cut his finger off last time.
That's good to know. And I feel like this is going to be like a little epic battle here in the kitchen. So we're about to see what goes down. We've got some green peppers, and then we've got yellow and orange peppers, and we also have a little bit of onion. So if you want to go ahead and just start chopping those up, and we're going to get it like small to medium size.
Okay. All right.
But I like to say there's no science in it. It's just whatever feels right, chop it up. That's it. All right, so now we'll get started on seasoning the turkey sausage. So how do you feel about sage?
I love sage.
Yes. So we're gonna go with a little bit of ground sage and some fresh sage. Like to mix it up a little bit. And
Now, are we eyeballing this or?
absolutely. Absolutely. Who measures anything in the kitchen?
She does.
So we have some sage and we have some garlic. And then we're also going to put in a little bit of smoked peppercorn sage rub. Have you tried this before?
No, I haven't.
Yes, it's good stuff. So we're going to put in a little bit of that. Ooh, I need to get some more. That's about it. There's some serious chopping going on over there. Sounds good. So you can go ahead and start mixing that together. And then we have some minced onion that we're going to add to that too.
Smells good.
That garlic kind of gives it a nice little kick. Smells great. And I'm going to put a little black pepper in here. And by a little, I mean, maybe a little bit more than a little.
How long have you been doing this homemade turkey sausage?
So this is something that I grew up with. And because I love seasoning, I'm going to put a little of this little Creole seasoning
you got some
in
Tony's.
Yes. A little light sprinkle there.
That's all he uses is Tony.
Is that right? He sticks with what he knows. I mean, I can respect it. Okay, so in this little container, I've got some fresh sage and some thyme and some rosemary. So I'm going to join you over here with a little bit of that.
Okay. I think I'm about done.
Okay. And just when you think you're done, I'm coming with this little bit of sage. There we go. And with the fresh sage, you don't want to do too much because the flavor is really, really strong. It's about to smell amazing in here. All right.
Good enough.
That's good. All right, so in this pan, I'm gonna just heat up some of our grits and add a little bit of heavy whipping cream and sharp cheddar. So I made these before I came, and they already have some cheese and goat cheese and heavy whipping cream, but just add a little bit more for flavor. So how do y'all make your grits?
I make mine with some cheese, but just cheddar cheese. You know
Just cheddar cheese?
Cheddar
Okay.
cheese, some pepper, salt,
Okay.
some garlic, and that's it.
Okay. What about you?
I like mine with cheese too.
Okay.
Use
I typically
cheese.
Slice.
Not craft singles.
I've seen this.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go back to your roots.
Now, do you guys ever eat grits that are sweet?
I'm more of a savory type person.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't discriminate on the grits. I like them savory and sweet.
I didn't start eating grits till I was in college.
What?
Yeah.
What was your childhood like?
Boring.
That's serious, man.
You got a cinnamon toast crunch edition.
Okay. I'll do you on that. They're pretty delicious. Now, did y'all ever eat cream of wheat? We'll set this aside. You want to start cracking some eggs?
Sure.
And so we'll probably do about 5 eggs. This is very nice, very pretty, very precise.
Precise.
Yes. Maybe even more precise than when I cut them.
It's my little knife.
Let's see.
That's not as real as you. But I don't want to blaze more.
You don't want to just,
Yeah.
Giving you trade secrets away here. When you guys aren't in the restaurant, what else do you do? What do you like doing?
Relax.
Okay.
To be honest with you. Just getting with the fellas, watching some football, some brews, chilling, spend some time with my daughter.
Yeah.
Go to the movies, you know what I mean? Just chilling.
I got you. Because being an entrepreneur, you don't have normal hours. So.
Wow.
Oh, I do.
I missed it. So.
Thank you.
What about you, Clint?
I like to kick it. You can find me at the local bars.
The local hookah spot, for sure.
That's where you can find me.
Yeah, that and good food. Most of my budget is spent on hanging out and eating out. Yeah.
I got you. It's money well spent.
Yeah. It's research. You know, you gotta R&D.
Yes.
We get inspired by some local places. So, like with the rollout of the jalapeno apple, the Ninja Tartar. Me and Mo one day we ordered the whole menu at one of our favorite restaurants in Public House in East Nashville, and they brought out a pulled pork sandwich. And the sauce was jalapeno. It was a green sauce, it was jalapeno and apple and green apple. That was the sauce for the pulled pork, and so I was like, man, this
really
flavor
good.
is crazy. So we gotta try to recreate this somehow.
So was it fresh green apple?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Well, now I'm gonna have to try that out. You guys like cheese in your eggs?
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna add a little bit of cheese too. So if somebody came over to your house just unannounced on like a random Thursday night, what would they find you cooking?
On a random Thursday night?
Just random night.
Man, I'm random. Like, I had the fellas come over a couple times. In the middle of the day, I think the most recent random thing I did was, the boy has a farm that's called Six Boots Collective.
Okay.
And it's right up the street, and right up Ashland City Highway. And he has some lamb, so he has fresh lamb out there.
Really?
Yeah. And,
okay. I need to make friends with him.
Right.
I love lamb.
He gave me some ground lamb, a couple of pounds of ground lamb, a couple of chops, rack of lamb.
Away chops.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was like I was hungry. It was the middle of the day. I went to the house and just whipped up some lamb burgers and some lamb chops.
Okay.
And
it's like no big deal, just for lunch. I'm gonna have some lamb burgers.
Right. The fellas came through and asked Clint how was it.
So just for the record, it wasn't a Thursday.
Okay.
What day was it?
I think it was like a Tuesday.
Okay.
And so
we gotta be historically
so we were, we were actually roommates at the time.
Okay.
And I was, doing what I usually do. I'm at work doing some work, And he called me randomly at like at 1 o'clock. Time, like, hey, what you doing? I'm like, come to the house.
You're like,
all right, cool. What's up? He's like, man, I just made something. You gotta try it out. I'm like, all right. He's like, man, you gotta come try this out, man. So I walk in and the whole house smells amazing. So he's in the middle of the day on a Tuesday making some lamb burgers.
That's what I like to
But
hear.
they were good though.
I bet they were.
Really fresh. Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about what went in these lamb burgers.
I did use some sage.
Okay.
Lamb burgers it's really good with sage. Sage is good for lamb meat. Garlic. Believe it or not, some saffron. And
You did?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Just pop a little saffron in there. Okay.
Saffron in there.
I like it.
Chopped up some onions and threw that in there.
Okay.
Gotta mess with the Lowry seasoning salt.
Right.
It's classic, right?
That's a classic.
And
did y'all's mom have the big bottom?
Yeah, the big bottom.
I grew up with that.
And then I fried those in a pan in a skillet. Then I threw some bourbon into that grease, the leftovers.
What?
Whipped it up a little bit and spread that on the burgers. That was it.
That sounds amazing.
That was it. That's all I did.
That sounds really, really good. Okay. We have a witness here that says that was...
I can't knock them. This lamb burger's pretty good.
So we've got a pan with a little olive oil and we'll put some of the onions and the peppers in there just to cook them down a little bit before we put them in the eggs. Okay? Let's move on to the experiment.
Cool.
Alright, let's try it out. So I'm going to grab a box of these cinnamon rolls. Ooh.
Glazed up real nice.
That's really nice. Well, I tell you, I would probably be eating one of these right now if I didn't have to keep talking because this looks amazing.
One bite.
I'm gonna cut it and I'm gonna try it out.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
These are very, very good. and the texture of the dough, and it has really good flavor. Sometimes you get cinnamon rolls and it's too dry and kind of cakey. That's really good.
Right.
You put a little egg in there, not too much.
Yeah, that's got a really good flavor. So these are amazing as is, but if anybody who actually knows me, that knows I will take anything and then just try to make something out of it. So we are going to make like a French toast version of these.
Now this food going to, are we going to eat this? Is the audience going to get the taste on this one? What's going
Yes
on?
to all of the above. So at the end, we got some audience folks who are happy to hear. So at the end, we try it together and we tell everybody.
Okay.
So we want to give them the full experience. Like, what's the flavor? What's the texture? What do you like? So we're getting really close to that happening too. Okay, so we're going to crack a few more eggs in here.
Okay. In here?
Uh-huh.
Okay. How many?
Let's do 2.
Okay.
I'm going to reach it.
Watch and make sure you don't get the shell in there.
I can tell he's thinking about a response to that.
I'm just trying to make sure I really don't.
I'm focused. Okay, so now we're moving on to make some French toast with cinnamon rolls. Yes. And that's like combining 2 of my favorite things in life. So we've got, how many eggs here?
4 eggs.
4 eggs. And then we've got a little bit of confectioner sugar. Add that to our eggs. Then heavy whipping cream. Add a little bit of that. And some cinnamon. Put some more cinnamon on the cinnamon roll. I love cinnamon. I really can't get enough. I have a funny story about that, but I'm gonna leave it there. And a little bit of salt. So whenever you're making your French toast, you want to add just a little bit of salt into the batter because it makes the flavor more rich. So some people think, oh, why does my French toast at home not taste as good as when I'm buying at a restaurant? So they add more sugar. But no, you just want to add a pinch of salt because it makes the flavor better. So we'll add a little bit of salt.
You use like the Himalayan pink salt?
Yes. Yes. I really love it. Do you like that too?
That's good.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff. So you want to give that a little whisk around in there?
I got you.
Yes.
I'm paying attention. I feel like somebody's going to get lucky one day, coming by the house, and I'm going to have this cinnamon roll French toast recipe for them.
So you take a note. So while he's whisking that up over there, I'm going to add a little bit of butter to our pan. Okay, now we're just going to coat the cinnamon roll and put it in this hot butter. I'm excited about it.
Are we putting the whole roll in?
Yes,
Okay.
it's going to be amazing. At least that's what we're going to start with.
Smell something.
And I have some fresh raspberries and some strawberries. It's going to be really good.
Whipped cream.
And some whipped cream. Yes. Yes.
That's the husky side coming out.
Give it a quick coat here. Here we go.
Is it room?
It is.
It's about to be
Like
good.
it's-
I already know. It ain't like
I want it to be good.
We got a little audience.
it ain't. It's gonna be good.
We're gonna check this out.
Let's do one more. Think about the people.
Right. Okay. Here it is.
You get a roll.
You get a roll. Yes. Okay.
This is what you do.
This is beautiful,
Cinnamon rolls.
That's what you do with it. You know what would be really, really good? And I was thinking about this when we were talking about, what to do today. If you, because I'm making an overnight cinnamon French toast bake. I normally do it with croissants, but it would be amazing with these. So I'll be going by the rollout soon.
All right.
To pick up my own batch.
It's looking good.
It's delicious.
Looking real good.
Because you make kind of a similar thing like this, but a little bit more heavy whipping cream, and you pour it over and you put it in the refrigerator and it soaks it up.
So tell me what you put in this in the batter again.
Is it run that by me?
One more time.
So it's got eggs, heavy whipping cream, a little confection of sugar, cinnamon, and don't forget salt. Yeah.
And then here's
just some butter. Just some butter.
He's gonna have a little hint.
Right, it's gonna be a little
before he makes it. Oh man,
that's what it's awesome.
I like it. So you ready to make some eggs? So we've got some butter. I'm gonna mix a little bit of olive oil in here. So then if you want to put a little of our vegetables in there. Those do look good.
You going?
Yeah. I like the vegetables. And then after you do that, just pour your egg mixture and then you scramble eggs. I'll stick this over here for you.
So this is gonna be like an egg scramble.
Kind of like that.
I like scrambled more than like omelets.
Do you? Me too. Yeah. Me too. Omelets are sometimes a little too stressful.
Right.
Like I just want it. And we're gonna put it back in our little cute avocado skin. It's gonna be very adorable. Alright.
The scrambled one and avocado skin. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. It's gonna be cute. It's gonna be real cute. So then I'm going to rinse this out and then we'll mix up our yogurt for the parfaits.
So we need to just kind of keep that batter around.
You know, I was gonna get rid of it, but I think we should keep it. Actually, that's a good thought.
You have a country crock.
That's because you know we gotta repurpose. You know we repurpose those country crock containers. Let's see. So I've got two types of Greek yogurt. I have one that's just a plain, and then one that's coconut. So we're gonna mix those together and put in a little bit of honey. The eggs are coming along. You can turn it up.
What's up, Max?
They're just taking their time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. We'll just mix up that honey. So I've got some crushed strawberries and raspberries. We're also going to put some with our French toast over there. And this is super simple to do. And this is a good mixture even if you don't have time to do a full-out brunch. But this little Greek yogurt situation is amazing. And there's a little citrus part that we're going to add to it that really helps the flavor. It's really nice. So just simple, some fresh berries, and then you just want to put a little yogurt on top of this. So then we'll just take a little of this honey nut granola, just a little sprinkle on top.
More.
I'm a fan of more.
Okay.
Are y'all ready to eat? And I'm just gonna use a little bit of lime, get some lime zest, and then that'll go on top of this.
The zest?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, you're killing it.
Doesn't it smell good?
See, I was just going, you know.
Just
I thought that looked good, but you come back with
you just sometimes gotta add a little
the
bit.
colors, yeah.
You just gotta add a little bit.
What do you want these?
Tomatoes and avocados.
You want me to zest one?
Yes.
I got you.
See, I appreciate it. See? Meanwhile, I'm gonna mix up a little punch for us. That's cool. Hey, you know, somebody coming from the other side of the camera. So tell the people who you are.
Breeze. First name bitch. Yes.
I love it. So you're gonna do the honors here?
Yes, no doubt.
Okay.
No doubt.
So I'm just gonna pour in a little sugar, and you just kind of do the little
tap it. I can do that.
You ready?
Yep.
All right. You want to give it a little swirl. There we go.
Oh man.
It's a pro. It's a pro.
Just nice.
Just real nice.
That's nice. It
It's
looked like the snow in Atlanta yesterday.
Awesome. Okay, so we're real close.
I beat it.
See, I just like that. He popped in for a cameo. All right. So then, do you mind grabbing that picture?
You need to go.
You know, I didn't want to get everybody.
Right. All right, let's do this other half of it. All right, folks. So it's about to go down. We're about to taste this.
It's about to go down.
So we're gonna taste it and tell you about it. So I can't wait to try it. So the kitchen got a little full. Well, as we got done. So for the folks who come to this side of the camera, okay, what's your name?
I'm Jamar.
Jamar.
Marcus.
Okay, and so we're about to taste this food. So we have our little cinnamon roll situation with some whipped cream and some berries. So typically, I like us to try everything in the same order, so we can kind of talk about it.
All right.
So who wants to choose what we're gonna try first?
Well, what you want first?
Let's start with the grits.
Okay. Oh! Okay.
We have to stop and talk about it. Keep going.
I mean,
you know,
you can tell people what you think. Normally, I like a little bit more goat cheese, but
some goodness gracious.
I think that good flavor. I really like the texture of it.
Yeah.
It really, kind of like airy.
Ooh. Airy, yes. I like them really creamy. I don't like my grits gritty.
The garlic is perfect.
What you think about it, Jamar?
I just know they taste good.
So what'd you say back here? I know, my big hair is covering up Clint over here. So what'd you think about it?
You usually don't have grits with like garlic in them, or you don't taste the garlic, but the garlic is very well balanced.
Ooh, thank you.
It's pretty good.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. What's next?
I'm gonna go for the eggs.
Okay, let's do it with our little confetti eggs we got going on.
That's good. Those flavors everywhere.
See, I love peppers and the pepper and onion kind of mixture. I love it. All right.
Oh yeah.
Moving on.
We got an all yeah over here on the eggs.
Oh yeah.
You like them? Okay. So what's up? What's next?
Are
we grand finale with the cinnamon roll?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I feel like.
I feel like we gotta go ahead and go with the meats now.
It's time for the meat. All right, so the turkey sausage. It's so good and thick that it breaks words.
No clap.
That's real good.
It's real good.
Whoever mixed those seasonings up in that meat.
Man, what they were doing.
Good.
So have you made homemade turkey sausage before?
I've never made.
What you think about it?
This is good. I enjoy the texture of it. It's got a good flavor to it. Like you said, the seasonings got evenly dispersed throughout.
Yes, it's great.
It's like very fresh.
Yeah.
Really good.
You always want your sausage fresh. What do you
It's
think?
so good it's gone.
Yours go.
So my mother made some early this week, and it definitely wasn't.
But we won't tell her though.
No, but she already knows it was.
We still love you, Miss Brown. We love you. Your gumbo.
Everything else.
Yeah, and what I like about that, because turkey, people don't really season it well enough, and it's really just bland, and sometimes can be overcooked. So I'm glad you like this rendition. All right, so the parfait. Y'all want to try that?
What is the green in the parfait?
It is a little lime
Looks good.
zest.
Okay.
Really good.
I like the sound effect.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Very good.
The lime like set it off. Right?
Exactly. Because you can do fruit yogurt
I
anytime.
wasn't expecting it.
See, I like that. The unexpected.
I should The day started right there.
There you go. We got a good day starter. And it's really good. And the Greek yogurt nerd out for a little bit.
See, we would get a little, we'd overdo it. We'd have a big whole bowl full of this stuff.
Whole thing of granola on top.
Yeah.
But it is really good. And Greek yogurt actually has a lot more protein in it. And so it kind of holds you over. So it really is a good day starter. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready. Oh, the eggs are.
I mean, you know,
I turned around and the eggs are gone.
Gotta move on. The parfait is gone.
Oh, plate is almost clean. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Are we ready for the cinnamon roll?
Okay, we are.
Okay. I'm excited.
I'm super excited.
Let's see. Mm-hmm.
That's good.
That is so good.
That's good.
I'm sad we only made 4.
Amazing.
What were we thinking? That's all right though, because Clint has some foresight. And said keep that little mixture so we can make more. So, what do y'all think about it?
Man.
Taste it all.
Yeah.
From the cinnamon roll to the butter to the
Cream still
cream.
Yeah, that little.
That's good.
So it's 2 worlds collide: a cinnamon roll and some French toast. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-mm-mm.
I wish I hadn't already got my turkey sauce, but you know.
Yeah,
Just left my fork with a bowl.
see, but we can fix that.
Oh
We
yeah.
can fix that right here.
Solutions.
That's right. Where there's a will, there is a way. There you go.
Thank you.
All right.
Crispiness.
With the
Cinnamon,
yeah, the texture. But then when you get inside, it's like this
Right.
lovely.
They reward.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Well, we are gonna finish eating our food. Maybe make some more cinnamon roll French toast situations. And so I just want to say thank you for opening up your home.
Word. Thank you.
This was so much fun on a Sunday afternoon.
Yep.
This was a good time. And thank you all. Oh, you know what? We didn't try our drink.
Oh.
We gotta try the drink. So before we go, we gotta try our brunch drink. So this is just a peach juice, a strawberry puree, and some lime. Simple. We're gonna try it out. Tell you how we're thinking.
Delicioso.
That's good. I can see with a little blended icing.
That's good.
You know, that would be really, really good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's see.
Cheers.
I'm gonna come back here with y'all. All right. So
All right.
cheers.
Cheers.
Well, I wish y'all were here. We're gonna finish eating. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Peace.
See you.